Look how red that meat is. It is extremely lean. I'm going to go ahead and cook it with some garlic, ground cumin, seasoning salt, as well as some taco seasoning. So let's see how it turns out. While that's cooking, I'm going to try to prepare Botswana lasagna. I call it Botswana lasagna because when I lived in Botswana, I couldn't find all the ingredients to make traditional lasagna. I couldn't find the lasagna noodles, I couldn't find the ricotta cheese and so forth. So I came up with something as close to lasagna as I could find, and it worked really well, especially with the kids and with my wife's family. So I'm going to go ahead and try to prepare that tonight, and that will be tomorrow night's dinner for the boys. So over here we have the taco meat, and I'll side by side to it I'll be preparing the sauce for the Botswana lasagna. So the taco meat is finished. The sauce for the lasagna is preparing right now. I'll add some more spices and tomato sauce to it. Meanwhile, I have the liver cooking. The liver is for my wife's breakfast as well as my own. My wife absolutely loves chicken livers. I'm not real fond of it, but I like to eat it just because it's so nutritious. We found that this seasoning actually works pretty well with the liver. My wife likes it a lot, and I like it as well also. So the liver is cooking nicely. Now I'll be preparing the sauce for the lasagna. I'll be adding tomato sauce. Also, we have this in the cupboard. It's the looks like a pasta sauce from Trader Joe's. I'll give that a shot. We'll see how it turns out. Then I'll add a lot of seasonings to it, just based on the taste. I found some tomato paste in the refrigerator, so I think I'll go ahead and use that and not use this final can of tomato sauce. Meanwhile, I have the taco meat over here prepped, and I'll be rolling the burritos really quickly. Now I'm ready to prep the burritos. I have half a cup set aside of taco meat for my wife's squash, and the rest I'll probably be able to make about 5 or 6 burritos. I'll be using American cheese. I think American cheese tastes really good with these burritos. Cheddar cheese, onions, and tomatoes, and we're out of taco sauce, so I'll be using Louisiana hot sauce. Meanwhile, the buzzer went off for my wife's squash, so I'll go ahead and season it with cinnamon. Meanwhile, back to the burritos. All right, I managed to get 6 burritos out of that. I love these burritos. I'll probably have 2 tonight before I go to bed, and then I'll save the other 4 for lunch tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and finish off the liver. I've got the liver finishing off here, and I'm going to warm up the water for the pasta for the Botswana lasagna. Meanwhile, my wife's squash timer went off, and it looks like it's perfect, very tender. I'll let it cool, and then I'll stuff it with the taco meat as well as the liver with the other one. Now I'm going to add the pasta for the Botswana lasagna. I have a lot of water in there. Probably don't need that much water. While the pasta is cooking, I'll be fine-tuning the sauce with seasonings. So I'll go ahead and try to taste it. Yeah, that's just about right. So I like it a lot. I'll wait for the pasta to cook, then I'll combine everything, add cheese to it, and put it in a baking pan. Meanwhile, I have a ton of dishes to do. I'll try to clean these up before the pasta is done. I didn't get all the dishes done, but the pasta is ready, so I went ahead and drained the pasta. Now I'll go ahead and throw it back in the pot and combine it with the sauce. Here's the pasta combined with the sauce. It looks pretty good, and then I also have some extra sauce, so I'll save that in the refrigerator to figure out. I'll figure out what to do with it another time. Now I'll go ahead and layer the lasagna, Botswana lasagna. We have a bunch of leftover cheese in the refrigerator, so I'll go ahead and use that. We have mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese. We got a bunch of these cheese sticks. I'll go ahead and utilize those, and then if I need any more cheese, I'll shred up some fresh mozzarella. And if I need any more cheddar, I'll shred up some more cheddar as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and layer the pasta with the cheese for the lasagna. So while I was doing the dishes, my wife woke up. She was wondering what all the noise was all about, so she came out here. So I surprised her with the news. So I showed her squash with the taco meat in it, her squash with the chicken in it. I showed her the baked lasagna. We have leftover pancake mix for the boys for breakfast. I'm just going to make a fruit salad, and then I also have a batch of burritos for myself here. And this way, baby, you don't have to worry about prepping anything for tomorrow, so you can work extra hard on your YouTube channels.
Also, you've been sick. Thank you so much, honey. We've been talking about a lot of meal prepping because we've been spending a lot more time cooking, and we're now trying to really do the meal prep, and this is really nice. I cannot wait. Like, it's going to save us a lot of time, a ton of time. Hopefully as time goes on, we'll be able to also like meal prep for the whole week, so that we can just like focus for the day. So I'm excited to edit this video. My husband is full of surprises.
I thought it only take an hour to an hour and a half, and we're on a little over 2 hours now, so.
Wow. That is great.
So still got some dishes to do. And then I want to make a little fruit salad. All right, so we'll have to see how the boys like it. See how they like the lasagna from Botswana, as well as their other things that they're going to eat. I was just going to make them peanut butter and jelly, and for lunch, as well as toast and bread. We'll see how they like that with some little fruit.
Well,
okay? Or are you gonna go back to bed?
No, because I'm awake now. My body has been getting used to waking up around 5 for some reason, and I'm just gonna edit some videos that I have to do, and then I'm just like hopefully that I'm gonna come up with ideas and stuff. And speak of which, I'm going to start like posting the recipes in my blog. I'll link it down. It's still in constructions because a lot of people have been asking, you need to share this recipe, you need to share these recipes. I'm just gonna be like putting them there in the blog very, very soon. It's in construction, so maybe when you watch this video it will be up already. Some of the recipes will be up already, so make sure that you check that blog out.
All right. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and finish up cleaning up and you can do your editing.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Okay. I'll check on the boys too, see how they're doing.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today, not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that it was is a today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to
This is how much is left, and for a sick baby that's definitely enough for him to keep going. This milk, parents, we love it. Joshua, how is it?
Strawberries.
The strawberries, yeah. How do you like it? Is it yummy?
It's yummy, yeah.
No, it's not.
Daddy, I ate it.
And eating, yeah, he's eating it. Yeah, when they're sick like this, mommy has to take over to help the feeding process. Because it's just a fresh orange, it has the small fins. You just swallow them, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, say hi. Oh, baby.
Hi.
You're gonna be fine. No, it's fine. It's just oatmeal.
Something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today. It's a good
Did you finish your food?
day.
Do you like it? Was it yummy?